Welcome to another video of TDX. So this was a bit different because this is more so of a devlog, just showing you guys the insides of it, of how we do things, I guess. So this does work in game, I just don't want to show any footage of that yet, but this is the newer model, complete remake of the Armored Factory. This was called War Factory, was teased back in the year 2022. This is the previous War Factory make, and as you can see, this has not really aged that well. This was the character here, just a blob of bricks. There wasn't even a face, just looks overall weird, and just everything about it looks weird. I really don't like it. And what's funny about this one is that on the base level of this is a huge flaw in the turret design, because, well, how is it supposed to rotate properly if this stays fixed? Well, you can do it like this, but it just seems weird that the support right here would rotate all along with it. It just doesn't look right. It's not visually pleasing to the eye right here. Same thing with the Tau missile launcher right here. It just seems a bit odd to make it rotate around. And there was only one building completed, and I didn't like the design of it. And this is a Bradley that was reused from the lobby for in-game purposes, and it just looked too different compared to these models. So we had it fully remade by Satori here, has done a great job. We also had a proper crewman on top to mount the gun. This starts off with the 50 cal machine gun on top. We did have it before to a grenade launcher here, but I decided to swap it out for the usual and classic 50 cal here. And as you can see, this looks much more proper. It makes sense that this can rotate around the Humvee itself. And the Tau missile launcher usually is not manned like this. It's usually with a person on top, but we decided to go for a more automated version of it. And this is the Tau missile launcher. Then level 3 top half still is going to be your Humvee that gets a more upgraded Tau missile. And then on the fourth one is going to be more of a so this is funny because this is from ships, from naval ships, but I decided, what if we just slap this on top of the Humvee? That'd be really cool. And yeah, as you can see, it has 6 of them, and it'll shoot out these missiles right here. They're gonna be downscaled because they're way too big, but yeah, they're going to shoot out these. Then the max path for top path will be the M2 Bradley. This has been seen a lot in films and things like that, and overall just really love the design of this. And it shoots out 2 Tau missiles as well, and is armed with a 20mm autocannon, I think. And then on bottom path is going to be the MRAP, armed with an explosive autocannon as well. As you see on top, is not going to be the usual little gun that deals no splash damage. No, this will deal splash damage, so that's going to be really cool to see. And overall, I just love the design of the MRAP. It's a really nice looking vehicle overall. Go away. And then finally, we get to the M1 Abrams tank. Yes, the classics. Really love the design of the Abrams since as a kid. Just always was into it. Here's me standing next to one of these cool things. That one was green, but I mean, still the same tank. And this one is tan, obviously. This is pretty cool. Armed with a coaxial machine gun, and then 2 machine guns on top as well. One's a turret and one is manned by this crew member right here that'll be on top firing. And then in the back, we have some nice details as well. We have some lights going on. We didn't do much of the engine in the back because I really didn't want to take up too many tries, so we just scrapped that all together. But we did go for the little back turret being filled up with stuff. As you can see, has sandbags, MREs, ammo cans, and a toolbox as well. Just overall to give it more detail. And then this is the max stage for bottom half, the M1 Abrams, fully loaded and kitted out as well. As you can see, there is mine pusher or mine, whatever the hell the attachment is called. It's just going to give it more health in game. Then there's a side armor. I'm pretty sure this is reactive armor plating on the side right here. As you can see, just a bunch of square blocks. We did put on the insignia there as well. And then on top, there is now 4 machine guns. 1, 2, 3, and 4 machine guns. A total is going to be insanely overpowered, and this will probably cost a lot of in-game gold, and also the price to go ahead and buy the upgrades in-game as well. And then we go over here. The building of it has been completely redone. I didn't like the old design. I wanted to go for something more new. I'd like to see, this is the top path. It goes for this little look, and then bottom path will go for more red tier. As you see, the red outlines and whatnot, a little AC box on the side, and big old factory tube things, the classic looks. And then over here is just a giant oil tanker. Yes, we need oil, guys. Buy the armor factory when it releases for the control of oil. There, I did kind of a pose for it, but yeah, I really love the way this looks. There's a lot of detail put into it, and of course you get the tau missiles loaded in here as well. And it's just overall nice to have the M2 Bradley and one of Abrams. Undoubtedly one of the most iconic vehicles to have. Really love the way these came out, and I can't wait to see him in game working. But yeah, way better than the old model by a lot. Yeah, TDX has came a long way, because this is when I first didn't really understand modeling, you know, as terms of skills, what they need, and now I do know what to look for, things like that. And yeah, we have improved greatly upon that. Now, with another spawner tower being in game, I'm sure some of you have concerns of, well, won't that cause lag with the Barracks tower? And I'm here to tell you no, because we are the best optimized game out there. So what I'm going to do is put in this one tower, and I made it so 10,000 road troopers spawn out. Yeah, 9999 every 47 seconds. So I'm going to put a speed 3 here. And then it's just going to consist... What?
Oh, I see a problem here. 9999.
Like I was saying, I'm gonna spawn in 999 railgunners every well, that's not even true. It's gonna be for a long time going off. These are the regular troops, and those are the railgun troopers. Yes, the railgun troopers gonna spawn almost 10,000 of them. I'm on 10 graphics, by the way, which is probably not ideal when you have this many troops going, but this is a lot on screen right now. I'm not hoping to get high-end frames for this. What I do know is that your game won't crash. It'll just run very slow when you have this obnoxious amount that it would be pretty much impossible to acquire as a normal player. You must require AB in here. But as you can see, oh my god, look at the giant and massive snake of a line we have going on here. I think there's probably at least 2,000 rail troopers on screen now. This is the longest map that can be supported on currently. Man, the line to meet your mom is insane. Oh my god. I'm getting so much frame drop, but I'm not crashing. I am not crashing. We're still getting double-digit frames. This is really cool. Oh, I'm not gonna start dying. So we pretty much reached the end point of that. I don't know how many troops are on screen now, but I can tell you it's in the 4 digits at the very least. If I had to take a wild guess, I say there's probably 3,000 here. Now to super stress test, you know what I'm gonna do? You got it. I'm putting in more of them. I'm putting in 4 of them. Yeah, I don't know how many rail troopers are on screen now, but I'm willing to bet it's at least 4,000 troops, and as you can see, we are not crashing. We're just lagging very hard. I feel like any other game I try to do is they would just crash instantly. They wouldn't even bother to get near this amount of troops on screen. Tough talk, just because it's just a bunch of path stuff. Let's see how it responds when we put in a tower on screen. And go ahead and skip a bunch of ways. And yeah, laser gunner is still doing damage and whatnot. Oh, dude, we're actually getting pushed back. Ah! I'm getting single-digit frames. Oh, my computer. Yo, laser gun is still going to work. It's still working. Any other game I try to do is just probably crash instantly. Oh my god. I won. And remember, only in TDX. Well, you guys just saw proof of mine doing the most exaggerated stress test on this game so far, and I have not crashed. I cannot say the same for a lot of other games. God. Oh.